What's up, YouTube? It's been a while. I've been busy, and I just thought I'll put out a video for you guys. Had a little extra time this morning, and this is some good advice, I would say, for those of you who have jobs, looking for jobs, those that are fresh out, that are looking for a job. You know, a lot of times that when people are released from prison or jail and they get a job, sometimes these employers like to take advantage of you because they know that you have parole and you can't lose your job or you might get violated and stuff like that. So they do a lot of shit that they're not supposed to do. And just wanted to let you guys know that for those of you that know that I was fired a while back, and I'm taking these people to court, and my case looks like it's gonna hit. I'm gonna hit something good too. So I just wanted to share some tips with you guys, so you guys can be ready if you have to do the court thing, the legal system thing against your employer or former employer. So I wanted to share something that I did right this time, and it's about to pay off. And that is taking notes when you're at work. Get you a little notepad, and everything that happens, whether they question you for something or if you're late a couple of minutes, you log down the date and time you were late, how long you were late, who'd you talk to when you got to work, and what did they say. You log this down. Anything that happens at work, any fucking thing, you log it down. Date, time, who was there, and who said what, and what was the outcome. If they question you about something that was missing or broken, you log that shit down. You log down who questioned you, what they say, what time, what day, anything. You get in an argument with somebody, date, time, same thing. You log down every fucking thing like it's a daily journal. And you keep it in a safe place, because you have a timeline. And your timeline is going to be beneficial for you. If you ever terminated and you felt it was wrong, or they say you violated a rule and you didn't, you have witnesses, one thing you need to know about an employer is employers, they have protocols and they have laws that they got to follow. And a lot of employers are going to break those laws as much as they can until they get stopped. And sometimes even after that, they don't stop. They rather just pay money, I guess. But you have rights as an employee. You have rights that they have to follow. And if they violate them, no matter how small it is, it's a lawsuit. So that's why this timeline is very important. You log down anything, any fucking thing. One thing you got to remember is when you have a supervisor or a manager, that's your go-to guy. He's not supposed to not have an answer for you. If you ask him a question and he don't have an answer, he's supposed to get you an answer from somewhere. And you're supposed to go by what he answers you. If you need to go home early or something and you ask your manager and he says he doesn't know, he has to ask, that's bullshit. He's violating your right because he's supposed to say yes or no. If you are falsely accused of something that you didn't do by someone other than your manager or supervisor, your manager is supposed to defend you. He's supposed to um, be on your side and do the talking for you. If he knows you didn't do what they say you did, then he's supposed to come to your aid, and he's supposed to tell whoever, HR department, the boss, he's supposed to defend you and tell them what he knows. He's not supposed to sit back and be quiet and not say nothing. That's your go-to guy, you know. And a lot of times these managers, they feel like, well, they don't feel like it, but they don't know their job. They don't know what they're supposed to do in certain situations. And they just leave you out, out to dry. So if this ever happens to you, you go to your manager and he don't have an answer for you, or you're being falsely accused of something, and he knows you didn't do what they say you did, and he doesn't speak up for you, then he's in violation of the law, and that's a lawsuit. So you gotta know these things, know your work protocol, and know their rules, because a lot of times their rules violate your right. So if you can get a memo or something, a printout of your employer's rules, it makes it even better because it's coming from them. And yeah, you got to know this stuff because it will come in handy. But I wanted to share this with you guys because it's something that everybody should know, especially when you're out in parole and you feel like you're being mistreated, and there's really nothing you want to do about it because you think you're going to get a violation. You got to know this stuff because this is the law. You have rules at work that you have to follow, but they also have rules that they have to follow. And when they break one of their rules, break one of the laws, that's a violation of your rights as an employee, and that can pay off for you in the long run. So remember, your employer don't give a fuck about you. You're there to make them money, but you're also there to make money for yourself. And as long as you're making them money, then it's all good. The moment you cost them money, then they're going to throw you under the bus. They don't give a fuck about you. Doesn't matter if you've been there 10, 15, 20 years. It don't matter. Once you stop making them money or you cost them money, that's when they're done with you. Just like a regular prison organization or a gang. Once they're done with you, they're done with you. Same thing. They go on these power trips and they think they can treat us any old way. But no, you learn your rights and learn your workplace rules. You learn the protocol, and like I said, you log everything down because it'll pay off in the long run. It doesn't matter. It can be something as simple as somebody telling a funny joke. It involves race, sex, shit. If a girl fucking hits you in the ass or grabs your nuts, some girls get freaky and they want to play like that. That's a lawsuit. You know, Same thing with the girls. If a guy bumps you on the ass or makes a sexual joke, that's a lawsuit, and it comes with a price, and it'll pay off. So don't let these people at work treat you any kind of way. Doesn't matter if they're the owner, the boss. As long as you have your timeline written down, and you if you have witnesses, it's even better. But most times your coworkers, they won't want to come to your defense because they don't want to, risk being fired or something like that. But they don't know that if they were fired because they came and made a statement and told the truth and helped you win a case, that's an even bigger lawsuit. You know, so know this stuff and remember it, write it down. You know, because it's a violation when they violate your rights as an employee. It's gonna cost them. Trust me. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. It's a little something simple, but I've been going through a lot of with the lawyers back and forth meetings and um, emails and talking on the phone and like it's been so damn busy, but it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off a lot. These motherfuckers, they fuck with the wrong one, and I see how everything is going, and I just want to share that little simple information about noting everything down. It's like keeping a diary, a journal of everything that happens. It don't matter if it didn't even concern you, but if something happened at work, you write that shit down. Because it's gonna have a domino effect. Eventually, you may need that. You know, even if someone's joking with you, they're joking with you like acting like you're stealing something or making jokes like you're stealing something and you're gonna put it on eBay or some shit like that. That's a lawsuit. That's a serious fucking lawsuit. You know, if you feel like you didn't have the same rights as other employees or you're being treated differently, that's a big lawsuit. So remember this shit. I'm telling you. I'm gonna end this video. I just wanted to put this out there. I got a little free time right now. My wife took my grandson to the doctor, so you know, had some time to make a video real quick. But if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, so you can be up on anything I decide to put out. Share with your family and friends, because this shit's here to pay off. Trust me, I'm talking about hundreds of thousands. And just share with your friends and make sure you guys know this stuff. If you don't like it, hit the dislike. I ain't tripping. That being said, I'm out. Peace.